Art is the expression of the profoundest thoughts in the simplest ways. Albert Einstein. We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. Bob Ross. And what do these quotes mean to you? To me and my friend, Joseph Mastriano. Why would I, a simple Californian, cross the entire nation just to get to the state of New York? Just to deliver one of the greatest Disney art pieces ever made for Halloween? Was it worth it to travel across this beautiful nation just for this guy? Well, you're about to find out. Join us for another Sammy Does Vlogs. Story time. So last October, we went to the El Capitan Theater to go see a John Williams special. And when we went there, they had a very special popcorn bucket that was sold out in the Disney parks. You know that I'm a theme park person. Most of my content is theme parks. We just happened to go there, see a show, and they had the bucket. And our friend Joseph, who lives in New York, has been wanting it. And he told us to get it in the parks, but we didn't get a chance to. But lucky for him, we found it there. So we texted him right away and we said, hey, do you want it? Of course, he said, yes, get it, please. And we did. Days, weeks, months go by. And I forget to ship it to him, if I'm being honest. I completely forgot that I had to send it to him. I just kind of kept it in my car. He was in the back seat, though. He was very safe. I had him buckled in. I thought it was cute. But eventually, I had to go to the UPS store to see how much it would be to ship this little guy all the way to New York, Long Island. And they said it would be $88 for the box. So I questioned myself. Do I really want to spend $88 on a box shipped to New York? No. So instead, we bought $300 flight tickets to go to New York. Let's go. So we packed this little guy as best as we could and headed straight for LAX, one of the greatest airports in the entire world. And we made sure to leave 3 hours early so we wouldn't miss our flight. Also, thank you, Monica. Shout out to you. I don't know how we would have made it to LAX. Uber was like $1,000. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Farewell. Farewell. I bid you adieu. Ow. I'm leaving. My bad. I'm so sorry.
She didn't like that.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Love you. Drive safe, please.
Thank you, bye.
Huh? I won't.
Bye-bye.
I will. Text me when you get home. Bye. Love you. Are you from New York even if you don't have a big black puffer jacket?
Now we just have hopes and dreams that it makes it in
Nope.
one piece. Hopes and dreams, guys. Hopes and dreams. I'm taking this to New York.
You're gonna say Florida?
What?
Were you gonna say Florida?
No, it's in New York.
I know, but were you going to?
Like, I only said...
I want you to play it back and here you go.
It's because I have a lisp. I, in fact, do not have a lisp, so that... I don't know why I said that. I don't know why. Anywho, we went to security. As you can see, we had a puffer jacket because this video was taken in the end of January. It was still wintertime over in New York. In California, it wasn't as cold, so I mean, it was going to be a culture shock for us. We never see snow, so it was fun. But after security, you know what we did? We used the restroom. Pro tip, if you're flying, don't use the restroom until you're through security. Yay! You want to buy a Rolex?
We're currently boarding all rolls and all of
It exists.
The gate exists, so now we can go roam around.
Let's go. We, in fact, did not roam around. Everything was closed, so we kind of just walked in a circle and said, no, and then we just sat at our gate. Sorry to disappoint you. Our plane is boarding, but I have a hangry girlfriend, so we must get food before flight. She won't be seeing this until the vlog comes out, but I hope she's happy with what I choose for her to eat. Sunset News for the food today. This will do. Snacks acquired. Now we have to run back because our seat's ready. This is actually terrifying, very stressful. But I hope I'll have a happy girlfriend after this. I bought you a bunch of stuff. I did not know what to get, so I just got a little mix of everything, but I knew Twix was the right choice.
It was. It very much was. So you're eating one of these granola bars, right?
Yes. And now it was time to board our plane. We're flying Alaska for this trip. We actually like Alaska. It wasn't that bad. We actually had a good time. But I will say, everyone in front of me here is walking slow as hell, and it was bugging me, as you can see in the video.
Yeah, I didn't see it, yeah.
As you can see in the video, I was annoyed. Everybody in front of me walking really slow. Please work on your plane etiquette. Walk faster, put your bag on the top faster. Thank you.
We get 2 windows. On a flight.
And it was time for takeoff. We flew over the beautiful Pacific Ocean and then did a U-turn and went back over land. That was the only time we saw the Pacific. That's cool. I guess LAX just flies over the Pacific and then you just do a giant U-turn. Anywho, we were an hour in on our flight and it hit me. I really want a Coke. I really wanted a Coke so bad. I really wanted snacks. I was dying. My water, I don't know why I didn't drink water, but I really wanted this Coke. Snacks are coming. Look at that guy. He looks so happy with his Coke. It's almost like he was waiting for it for an hour. The rest of our flight was so peaceful. No turbulence, just a beautiful glide across the country. And 5 hours later, there it was, the beautiful city that never sleeps. New York City in New York, guys. We did it. We made it. Let's go, guys. Let's do a round of applause. Everyone, play the music. We deboarded the plane and so excited to see the city. Wait, why does it say... Cut the music. Why does it say Jersey City? What,
Did you get it?
So it turns out, we had to land in Jersey City. It was cheaper. I mean, it's better than JFK, I guess. But it was not New York City. So we were a little bummed. And do not get me started about that airport. Fix your airport, please. But there were more pressing matters we had to attend to. We had to make sure our prized possession made it to the flight without being damaged.
He's fine.
You're looking good so far.
He's literally fine. Look at that. He's great. He's fine.
He's good. He survived. Okay, back in you go. Thank goodness he was perfectly fine. Not damaged. Thank you, Alaska. Good job. And now we had to head out of the airport and go to the train station. Amtrak, to be exact. I've never done a train like this before, so we were super nervous. We didn't know where to go. We did like 3 laps in that airport. Fix your airport. It's not my fault. I can't find the train. And when we finally made it to the train station, it was freezing cold. A couple of Californians in freezing weather. This is wrong. There's ice on the floor. That's insane. I didn't belong here. I'm wearing like very airy Nike shoes. My feet are gonna get cold. Luckily, the train station had little boxes where you could sit. It was warm. We weren't freezing like for a long time. And we just had to wait for our train to appear. The train was actually really cool. We went underground and I lost my mind because I was like, wow, I wonder when this is gonna where it's gonna end up. And then all of a sudden you could just see the train just go down. And I was like, this is different. I'm from California. We do not have underground trains. Especially where I'm from. We don't have that. So that was cool. Also, as much fun as it was still stressful because we had no idea where we were going. So we got off the train. We went up the escalators in Penn Station. We had never been here before, so we had no idea what we're doing. So the next clip that you see is us outside of Penn Station. I was too afraid to record because I didn't know how people would react to me holding a camera out. So, yeah. Penn Station. Let's get to our hotel so we can get this luggage out of our hands. This is really cool. This is crazy. Is that Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
That is MSG. What the heck? That's crazy. It's just right there.
Okay, someone's coming.
Oh my god. And as cool as seeing Madison Square Garden was, I was still scared to record, so I didn't record anything. So we jumped in our Uber, went straight to our hotel. We realized that we could have walked to our hotel, but we were too scared to walk with our luggage. We still did an Uber that was only 5 minutes and was the equivalent of 2 blocks away. Hey, it was our first time. Don't judge us, okay?
Please come into my humble abode.
Room tour.
Room tour. We have a bed. As one would. We have a TV.
A TV.
As one would. We have a vanity. One might not have this.
Okay, mixing it up.
We have a couch. One would hopefully have this.
I would hope they have a couch, yes. The window is nice. You can open the window.
I don't know how to. We have a mini cooler with 2 complimentary waters.
The 2 waters is kind of great.
I know that's
I like that a lot. It's funny.
crazy behavior.
You gotta show the storage. The storage up there.
Chandelier.
It's a chandelier.
One must not have this. Only I have this.
Okay.
The storage that
You can barely reach. You can put our carry-on up there.
and who's reaching up there?
Me?
Frick me, I guess. Into my humble abode. What are you gonna say? It's not a
Keurig.
There it is. No complaints? You didn't want to save it for this one?
No, it's not a Keurig.
There.
Now the restroom. The best part.
Now the restroom. I actually haven't even been there myself.
Oh. Cool, look at the
I've been
restroom.
tinkled. Why is the shower better than the rest of my room?
The shower is nice, I told you.
Okay, guys. So we have a shower. One has this. A toilet. One should also have this.
I hope so.
And a sink to go with it.
This is why is the restroom so
I don't know. It's so much better than this.
They must have just redone the restroom. Oh my god, we almost forgot the most important thing. The view! Wow, look at that.
Spent extra money on it.
And this is our nighttime view. Look at this, this is cool. They have the water towers, like from the movies. They have a water tower up there. Yeah, you know, whenever there's how many water towers there are on top of every building. Time to sleep. Fun day planned tomorrow. Hopefully we get to see fun museums. You get to see fun museums. You get to see fun breakfast. You get to see fun buildings. And you get to see fun rain because it's gonna rain tomorrow.
In theory,
What
I'm
if it
hoping
snows?
doesn't happen.
What if it snows? I hope it snows. But don't worry. the important reason why we're here in New York is it's still like mission number one. We are keeping the package safe. He's Stitch is over there, perfectly fine in the little vanity. Look at that guy. Just zoom in on him. Do you think it's weird that we have him facing this way? Should I turn him around?
Yeah, probably.
I feel like he's staring into our soul. Okay, one sec. I turned him around, and I fear we have a problem. He's still staring at us through the mirror. There we go. Much better. Good night. Sleepy time. See you tomorrow, New York City. Yeah, this is epic. Yeah, that was epic, Sammy. Good job. Anywho, that night we did do more things. I just didn't record it because we were trying to get a feel of the city. I didn't want to record and have my camera out because we were still a little iffy, like trying to see if we were going to do this vlog at all or record anything at all. We had a good night, though. We went out to the Burlington Coat Factory because I did not find a puffer jacket here in California that actually looked decent or was priced good. So sure enough, over there, they had a really nice gray one. Very happy that I bought it. We also did have our first slice together. Me and Ash, we went to a pizza place. I don't remember what it's called, but it was very special because it was just us getting to share our moment. No camera, nothing around us, just enjoying a slice of pizza together. We also did go to the Taco Bell Cantina. Yeah, the New York exclusive Taco Bell Cantina. It's not like they don't have one in California. But overall, it was a really fun night. So let's go on to our first entire full day in New York City, starting with this beautiful sunset. Sunrise. I'm bad at this. Good morning. From the city that never sleeps. Except we slept.
We are not part of the city.
We're not part of city that never sleeps. But we're very excited. It is also raining today, so we have to figure out how to avoid the rain. We got a new puffer jacket. We went shopping last night while we got food, and I got this jacket. It's actually really nice. Very warm. And I feel like that's the point.
I'm getting warm right now.
But now we're going to go try to probably find food. Or we might go to the New York State building first and then go get food. We'll see. We'll fill it out. I'm super excited to go up on the high floors. Like this view. This is the 18th floor of this hotel. It's like the highest floor on this specific hotel. This hotel is tiny, petite, and thin. There's only 4 rooms per floor, which is kind of crazy. But I am so excited to go up to, the 86th floor? I don't think I've ever been that high. Like, there's no way I've been higher. I'm so excited. We, in fact, never got breakfast because we decided it was smarter to go straight to the Empire State Building because it was forecasted to rain that day. It never rained, so I guess we didn't have to do that. But we thought it would be smarter to make sure that we can go do everything we wanted before it started to rain on us. And it was very important to me to stand on a very tall building in New York. If I did not do that, there was no reason to go.
Not crossing?
Yep, come on.
I'm gonna go to the next.
Okay. Very cool.
It's hot.
It's hot as balls. That's gonna be me.
It's just like you.
Does he look like me?
Yeah.
I hope I look.
Twin.
You know what? People.
That's me though. I'm the Cookie Monster.
I did not see the Cookie Monster.
Guys, look at this watch. I want it. I love a good watch. Fun fact about me. And I like the Empire State Building disc. I wonder what that would even contain.
World's most famous building. Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Yeah, this is
Cookie
epic.
Monster.
Spider-Man.
But notice how Cookie Monster's in the middle.
Cookie Monster is in the middle. That's fair.
Oh,
Spider-Man.
Super Mario Odyssey. I've read about this place in Percy Jackson.
It's hot.
Yeah, that part too. I've read about this place. When I read.
Okay. One of the big problems here at the Empire State Building, as you can see, is they cram you into the elevator. And like, as cool as the little projection show going on up top here is, I like my personal space, and in this elevator, they cram as many people as they can. This elevator looks like it's made for 12 people. They squeezed 25 people in. Like, this is insane. I could not breathe.
Welcome up to 80, everybody going that way. You can see on the left side. Go all
This is cool. What the heck?
Macy's.
My mom would hate it up here.
100%.
This is so cool. This is crazy. We can see our hotel. Look, it's right there. That is our hotel.
You think we can leave this way?
It's
Right to
right.
the hotel.
We could probably. It's right there. Boop boop boop. You see our hotel, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Our hotel is so tiny and petite.
I know, and it looks so massive.
Seeing our hotel from that high was actually insane. And as bad as the elevator was, being this high above the city was so unbelievably special to me. This is when I felt like I was in New York. Yes, the buildings, there's nothing like it anywhere else. Being on the streets looking up, but being this high above the city, this is when it clicked in my head. I am in New York City for the first time ever in my life. And you know what that means. Cue the music, Frank Sinatra, take us away.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
I hope you enjoyed that montage. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate it. After this, we went inside the little area, and it turns out they were having a Scholastic book meet and greet. it was a surprise. If you like zoom back and see the beginning when we're walking into the Empire State Building, like we're about to walk in, there's a sign there and it shows you exactly what there was on the top. But we did not read that sign, or I did not read that sign. I think Ash did, but we still did not expect what we would find at the top. Like, it was insane. We did not know this was happening. We kind of just ran into this. This is cool as heck.
Oh my god, I should tell my brother.
I like how we just randomly ran into this on accident.
I should get it for my brother.
You want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. You want it signed?
I 100%.
Babe, I think this is all free.
I think it is.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Well, the kids get it first. Kids get it first. Okay, watch out. What the heck did we just run into?
That's crazy.
Complete accident.
My brother's gonna eat this up, and that's all that matters.
We got a lot of fun free things. That was really, really cool. The author was there, but it was time to start heading out. We had to now go down the dreaded elevator from hell. The line to get down was absolutely awful. And then we already knew what we were getting into because as soon as we got into that first elevator, they crammed us in again. There was no room to breathe. And just when you thought it was over, we had to go to a second elevator that they crammed even more people into. And it was a horrible time. Look at how happy I look in this elevator right now. But with every fun elevator ride, you must exit through the gift shop. It's just like a theme park, you know? It was really made for me here. No. We did damage. And as we exited the Empire State Building, we realized we had not had breakfast yet. So we went to the best breakfast place we knew, Ghirardelli, or as my friend Kyle likes to say, Ghirardelli.
Okay, so this is the sea salt caramel hot cocoa. I don't really like hot drinks, so I'm not gonna drink this right now. But it did come with a dark chocolate. Fun. And then we got 5 chocolates. At that point, I should have just bought the tin. So we got the milk chocolate sea salt. We got milk chocolate mint cookie. I remembered it this time.
You got it.
Milk chocolate mint cookie. Strawberry bark. Sammy chose this one. And then we got milk chocolate peppermint hot cocoa. Interesting. Just wanted to try it. And then I got white chocolate sugar cookie. Just because it sounded fun. Just love to have a good time. So that's the vibe I'm radiating right now. And then Sammy got a strawberry shake. Strawberry shake.
Mine's so simple and boring. We sat down, enjoyed our drinks at Ghirardelli, and just people watched, sat there, relaxed, and then we decided it was finally time to get some real New York food. We got pizza. We got pizza again. Of course we got pizza. This pizza was actually pretty good. The pizza quality was better than the first pizza we had, but the first pizza we had was still important because it was the first pizza we had in New York together, me and Ash. After we finished our pizza, we went back to the room, dropped off all the free fun stuff that we got, and then got back into an Uber and headed straight for the Natural History Museum of New York. Yeah?
Coming in, sir?
Yep. Oh, we just right away.
Straight down, guys. Straight down. If you have tickets, have them out. If you have vouchers,
Oh, we're
have them out.
about to play.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Before we get started, though, I must mention I grew up watching Night at the Museum, and the first movie took place in this exact museum. I was so excited to see the T-Rex, to see the whale, and to see Dum Dum Bring Me Gum Gum. This was very important to me. So, cue the montage.
Can I have this thing? Guys, look at this. They're deers. And they look so epic. Guys, the tiny deers. Guys, I left my boyfriend. I don't know where he went. I'm just really... Look at the tiny ones. Guys,
This is a crazy wall.
that's a crab spider.
Isn't
It's scary. They're like...
that thing is ginormous.
It's a jellyfish.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Goodbye, whale. I have to say goodbye to the whale. I said goodbye.
We have to go back out that way.
Here you go. I say goodbye to the whale.
We finished our night at the museum looking over Central Park. We actually went to go see the Lion King Broadway show that night, but you can't record, so there was no point in recording. We went to the show and we were so exhausted. We went back to the room and just knocked out. We didn't record anything. We didn't give a review. I can tell you the review right now, actually. Ash had an amazing time. She rated it a 7 out of 7. She actually really enjoyed it. I had seen it for my second time. I saw it in Fresno when I was little, and I saw it for my second time there. So good both times. But we were so exhausted we did not record at all. So here is me in the next morning. Good morning from the city that never sleeps. I wish I slept more. But let's get ready and let's go get coffee. I'm very excited about this coffee. It's gonna save my life. We have fun drink. Okay.
I'm not going to Dunkin' because my girlfriend also wants to try Dunkin', so I'm kind of nervous to walk into Dunkin' with another drink. Like, what if they judge me? Okay, let's go.
I was awkwardly sitting here, guys, but there was a dog. I hope you saw his tail. I was really trying really hard to record him. Also, I was stressed because everyone around me was just kind of looking at me. I think it's because I was wearing my LA stuff, but like, I don't know. I also did have a coffee from the coffee shop across the street. Maybe they knew. Maybe they knew what I was doing. This is me walking across the street. It was cold this morning. I was freezing. But I will say, I was very excited about this coffee. Happy wife, happy life. For real, chat.
True.
We sat in front of our window enjoying our cup of coffee. My coffee was actually a lot better. The espresso from Dunkin' wasn't that great. But it was really nice seeing the city from our window. But it was time for the subway. For our first time. It was so unbelievably stressful because we had no idea what we were doing. We figured out how to do the subway and we made it to our final stop, the 9/11 Memorial. I didn't do any voiceover for these clips because I kind of wanted to leave it raw footage. This is exactly what we saw and exactly what we sounded like. We had a lot of fun in New York, but visiting the 9/11 Memorial was something different. It's a memorial. It felt like visiting a gravesite, but once you step foot on that marble, you feel the weight of the world just fall upon you. It's just a different feeling. From the moment that we stepped foot on that marble of the memorial, we did not say a single word. We were very much quiet. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just the realization of everything that happened on those grounds, and it was just something different. You learn about it in your history books. You can see all the videos in the world, but once you step foot on that ground and you're standing there and you just feel this really big, like heavy feeling of like sadness being there, we were both very moved. In the shots, I kind of was just trying to get some B-roll footage. We read a lot of the names and we just stared into the memorial pools. We didn't talk a lot. It was very quiet. So I felt like it was important to just leave those clips as they were. No voiceover is needed for that. It's nice visiting New York, all the fun things that we did. But seeing the memorial like that, it moved us. It was different. So once we were done, we donated some money and then we moved on. Sorry for all the sadness, but now we get to do some fun stuff. Shopping. We headed straight for the Oculus. The Oculus is actually like right next to the memorial. As sad as the memorial was, the Oculus is really cool for being a really nice shopping mall and a big hub for the subway station. The Oculus on the inside was actually really, really cool. We were in awe. We were here for one thing and one thing only. Let's go find Pop Mart. One of the fun things we saw was someone playing the piano and people dancing on the bottom. That was really cool to see. But of course, we went to Pop Mart to see if there was any Labubas. This is the lady telling us that there wasn't any, and Ash being sad. But then she still went to the wall to go see if maybe there was one. And then we, of course, finally headed out and went on the subway again. But this time, we knew what we were doing. But it was still very fun to figure out how to get on the subway. I say fun. It was stressful. That was sarcasm. The subways are scary, but they're convenient. We finally left the subway and started heading out towards the street. And of course, we had to make a stop at one of the coolest places on earth, NYC MLB. Like the store, the special headquarters here. One of the really cool things they had here was a bunch of jerseys on like a coat rack. I probably spent more time here than I should have because I was waiting for the Dodgers jersey, and I think I watched it like go around twice. We finally left the store and we actually ended up at Rockefeller Center. We weren't here for the ice rink though. We were here for the Nintendo store. That's really cool.
This is my MLB NYC.
Oh my god, look at the Wii.
I had that.
You don't want this? Look at that guy.
So silly. I got so excited seeing coming up the elevator and all I could see was Statue of Liberty Pikachu.
You know what?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, they have an Ash Ketchum hat over there.
No,
Ash,
we don't.
Ash, you need the hat. We finally left the Nintendo store, and of course we headed towards Times Square to visit the Disney store. Ash found these really cute ears, and we finally got to go up the iconic escalators with the tangled lanterns. Yeah?
Yeah.
And brush my hair.
After the Disney store, we had a lot of fun. We went back to the room, changed, and got ready to go to the Met. And let's go get in an Uber now. You excited? Let's go. I'll leave that in.
Look at my room.
Oh, it's open. That's scary.
It's open?
Mm-hmm. I don't think they're real.
No, it's not open.
This is open. Oh no, it's not. That's so unbelievably clean.
The way it went, babe, it's not. That's why I did it like this. Because I knew that it was like, if it was.
That looks oh my god. This is high quality glass. I would run into this.
Oh, 100%.
One of Ash's biggest things she wanted to do when she went to New York was visit the Met. But I had no idea that it would be probably one of the best things that I did. The Natural History Museum was fun and all, but the Met is where I fell in love with art.
Smile.
This is epic.
Say bye to the Met. Turn around and say bye. Bye.
We'll be back.
We have decided.
I have to come back.
We have decided to be crazy. We're going to walk. We're walking from the Met all the way to Times Square to our show. It should be fun. Aren't you excited?
Also, we walk a lot.
We do walk a lot. So it says ETA 47 minutes, apparently.
And the train is like 35.
Yeah. If we pay for a ride and or train, it's also 30 minutes. So we're gonna just slug it out. Maybe we get sick. Maybe we don't. This is gonna be fun.
I didn't think of that possibility actually.
But ready for what? Check this out. You ready? Cue hyperlapse. Well, time lapse, same thing. We're gonna walk fast. 3, 2, 1, go.
So fun fact, this was a horrible idea. The walk though was beautiful. Central Park, really pretty. We thought that we could shorten up the time. It said 45 minutes and it felt like 45 minutes. We were dying by the time that we got there. Well, I was dying. Ash was fine, but I underestimated how far this walk was, but it was still fun.
We made it.
Alright guys, people. We'll drive here.
Oh, let's go.
So we kept walking. We headed towards Times Square, and we decided that we were starving because that was a really long walk, and we did need something to get us going. So we was either going to get coffee or an energy drink. So we went straight to go find food.
We were eating at a place called Burger Man because we felt like burgers and we did not want to do a chain restaurant.
Yeah, I was thinking about Subway though, guys.
I freaking knew it. I saw Subway and I was like, what if we get Subway? And I was like, nah, I'm not going to let this slide here. We are only getting non-chain restaurants.
I should have gotten a crispy chicken sandwich.
No!
They didn't have anything spicy. I'm kind of upset.
Oh, try that. Bomb. Hey guys, my girlfriend's happy. She ate. She is no longer moody.
What are you talking about? I was never moody.
Also, that was like one of the best veggie burgers we ever had.
Oh, this was amazing.
It was really good.
It is the greatest thing that's ever been built.
Is this your best meal you've had here? Or Gino's yesterday?
This. This totally. I can't do pizza.
That much, yes.
Yeah, like that much pizza, I can't do it. But this is the best thing I've had all week. Like, I think this is one of the best vegan meals I've ever had. This and Din Tai Fung.
Din Tai Fung's really good.
Din Tai Fung is always going to be on top, I think. Because they also serve it separately. And that's really important to me. This might be following up in my top 3. Dare I say.
Are you ready to go see Book of Mormon?
I am.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
We'll start heading that way right now. I think we'll be okay. We're in Times Square. I'm pretty sure they use people bringing just stuff in.
We sat there, took our time, relaxed a little bit, and something magical started happening outside.
It is snowing.
It's snowing.
What the heck? This is so freaking cool. Yeah, this is amazing.
You don't want to stick out your tongue like you said you would? It's water.
I know, but it's water from the sky. My first ever snowfall is in New York.
It's now on you.
This is my first ever snowfall in New York. What if I sobbed?
And now we're gonna go see the Book of Mormon. And now.
This is so special to me. I'm gonna say it now. I don't want to do a voiceover for this one, but this is my first ever snowfall, and I got to have my first ever snowfall in New York City in Times Square. Like, this is bucket list stuff. And now we're gonna go see the Book of Mormon. I'm so excited. And it's time for the Book of Mormon. We obviously cannot record, so putting you away now. Bye-bye. The show is now over. What'd you think?
Oh, it was amazing. Easily 5 out of 5. I had no idea what to expect, but every minute of that, worth it.
I think this is my favorite Broadway show I've ever seen.
I think this is my favorite Broadway show I've also ever seen.
And we have seen a lot.
We have seen a lot.
And this is probably the best one.
I agree.
Oh my god. Let's go down this row right here. Just right. Yeah. Oh, and we sat right there, right in front. 2 rows. Row 2, actually. I was gonna say 2 rows, but we sat in row 2. One of the best seats I've ever had at a show. Okay, let's go. That was so much fun. We have our new favorite play. What if we go see it in Bakersfield?
Guys, I'm thinking about it.
What if we just go see it? We just found out that it's touring in California. So what if we just go see it again?
But it's not going to be the same,
It's
and
not
that
gonna be the same.
sucks.
Oh my god. I hope
Nothing's ever going to beat the...
Never's gonna be the first time ever. But I think I could live vicariously through my sister if she goes. My sister would love this play. I can't recommend it more. But now we're heading back to our hotel. Probably to bundle up a little bit more because it is snowing. I need to get my gloves. But the fun thing's gonna happen right now. We're about to walk through Times Square in the snow. So let's go check it out. It's right here.
There was something special to me standing in the middle of Times Square, looking around, seeing snowfall for the first time ever in my life, and just being able to experience it in this iconic, like, most photo pictured place was so impressive.
Are you having fun? Well, okay, let's go to the hotel. Next time you see us, we'll be in the hotel. Ready? And cut. My lips are so red, it's so cold. And I kiss my girlfriend because I love her. What time is our train tomorrow?
Like 9 a.m.
When do we ever pack? When do we ever sleep on a night that we have to leave the next day? Did you have fun though? Yeah. As soon as we're done packing, Mimi's. But it should be fun tomorrow because tomorrow's the big day. We are taking the package to Joseph. I hope he likes it. It's not a surprise. He knows that we're bringing it. It's finally
Anything
coming.
else? What are you putting it? Oh, I'm sorry.
We're just making it dramatic. This is very serious. He must have this thing. But are you excited? Are you stressed?
I want to go to bed.
Okay.
I need
Okay.
to know what goes in
Quick
here.
packing. Quick pack. Go.
I need your help. You turn that.
I, in fact, did not turn it off. I did a hyperlapse instead. Yay!
Good night. Last night in Oh my goodness.
It's not the last night in New York.
Last night in New York City. Last night spent in New York City. Good night, everybody. So excited to get on train tomorrow. But where are you going? Hi. What are you? Hello. What? Okay. Good night. Okay, I gotta reach for this light. Oh, I can't reach it. Okay. Good. Still can't reach it. Oh my goodness, where is it?
Just go.
Good night.
And just like that, our time in New York was over. It was time to get in an Uber, head out of town, and get to Long Island. Our train ride was really smooth. It was not bad at all. We actually enjoyed the train. And then all of a sudden, we ended up at a special place, a special house of a special certain someone.
Why are you vlogging my
Dude,
house?
it's gonna be so great.
About to dox you.
Blur everything.
Hi.
Yeah, but I think it's also because it was raining,
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
A lot of like tourists were out where it was like.
This is very crucial to the vlog.
I know.
Wait, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Cover them. Pretend like you're. Like you don't know what it is. I told them already that you know, but we have to do it for the bit.
We also brought you.
Oh, chocolates. Yes. What if we forgot them?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
He's so cute.
Fully packaged too. We never opened it.
Oh, is that the popcorn bucket?
Yeah, it's the popcorn bucket.
Wow! I heard about that.
Hold up, me.
Do you guys want anything to drink, anything to eat?
Honestly,
I am okay.
Would you wait? The real question is, would you have fun filling this popcorn bucket at MSS?
oh no, that would be that's. I mean, actually, I don't know because it kind of has like the funnel in it.
It does have a funnel. It looks pretty easy.
I feel like it would be easy, but that's then like, how do you, like, you need like tiny ass hands to get in there.
I mean, no, there's no way.
Yeah, no.
Strip off the head.
Unless you're
like drop it like that. You could.
Maybe, but that's a good like lock on it.
It's nice. It's really cool.
Yeah.
They got it. Literally went to the El Capitan for you. It's the only place they had it.
Right there. All right, come on.
And with that, the package was finally delivered to its final destination. It was so much fun. We got to hang out. We ended up getting in the car and we got driving right away. We spent the rest of the day hanging out with Joseph, going around his town. We went to the mall, we got food, we got different pizzas, and then we finally went to his favorite place, Gino's, and got pizza.
Garlic knocked. Garlic knocked.
This pizza was absolutely phenomenal. This was the best tasting pizza, and it was so fun because we finally got to spend some fun time with friends we haven't seen in such a long time. And as much fun as we had, all good things must come to an end. This trip was one of the best times I've ever had in my life. I am so happy I decided to take a plane all the way to New York instead of shipping that popcorn bucket. This trip was so unbelievably special to me, and what made it more special was I got to do it with my girlfriend. There was no way this would have ever happened if I didn't have my girlfriend being there to support me and guide me and get mad at me whenever I did something wrong in the city, because it was so stressful going there. But she was by my side the entire time, and I love her for it. But we packed our bags, got on a plane, and we had to go home.
What is that?
And just like that, our trip to New York was over. Was it worth it to come all the way here for a popcorn bucket? Of course it was. And as I looked upon the sunset, it's as if I could see him again. Stitch. Halloween Stitch. Maybe he never left us. Maybe he was always with us the entire time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Something different, something fun. And of course, I hope you have a nice day or a nice night, wherever you are.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now.